Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late out of date AEW Dynamite review. I had other stuff to do, so I couldn't do this review last night. Plus, I was kind of very tired, so we're gonna do this review like now out of date. But actually, kind of early morning. So it's an early morning, late out of date. This will be uploaded in the afternoon. It's time for your early morning AEW Dynamite review. This show was pretty boring for the most part. Nothing fucking happened much besides a stupid announcement by Tony Khan. Tony Khan got announced another announcement. Every fucking week this guy has to have a fucking announcement. And basically it's an announcement that we kind of expected that could happen. One of the potential announcements about the first AEW collision. Like, you couldn't just announce it last week. You really think this is good to drag it out? What's next? Next week, we're gonna announce that CM Punk's gonna have a match against some guy at this first show. And yeah, I already spoiled it. So he basically the announcement that could have happened last week about the first episode. You could have done it last week when you're talking about the first fucking episode. But no, you're announcing it fucking now. Especially, it would have been better since on this episode they literally were boos and cheers over CM Punk. So what does that fucking tell you? It would have been way better when CM Punk got a better reception when everybody fucking was chanting, CM Punk! CM Punk! Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Anyways, so yeah, the show, so CM Punk, so that's the main thing about the show. I thought the show was pretty boring for the most part. Not much of a good fallout from the show. There was no world champion. There was no MJF. Like, what, they think that's genius? Like, when a fucking champion retains, like, if Roman was to retain, like, that's genius to have, like, no champion on the fucking show. And, like, it doesn't not just that. Like, where are the stories, you know? Where are the characters? Where are building to new feuds or stuff like that? Where's the build for a lot of these stupid fucking matches and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Something to look forward to. And I just realized, oh wow, AEW versus New Japan versus, like, whatever, there's stupid Forbidden Door pay-per-views coming up, so I'm gonna, like, not give a fuck about it much. Like, really? That's happening? Like, why would I want to fucking watch that shit? I'm sorry, I'm not intrigued of AEW Forbidden Door or whatever. I'm really not. Of people who we don't fucking know. The only story that is, where the fuck is Kenny Omega? I was just thinking, like, if they want to do something genius about this Kenny Omega thing, he's not in the country. But, you know, you could do some shit where he's very violent now. That he probably fucking goes to fucking Japan. Like, not for Kota Ibushi, but to fucking, I don't know, mess with Katsuyori Takashi or whatever, the Mr. Take a Shit guy, and fucking just torment his family. That would be actually fucking legit edgy and fucking crazy, huh? But no. Fucking Smarks like, oh my god, Kenny's probably in Japan, not in Canada, so you can recruit Kota Ibushi. First of all, nobody fucking knows who the fuck Kota Ibushi is besides you Smarks. Stop catering to Smarks. I swear to God, this is the problem with one of the main problems with this show. They had people like, what was it, Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. They're facing people who we don't fucking know. Like, we don't know these people. You don't build them up. You don't show who they are on this show. You just have us assume or pretend to care because Smarks, you guys only cares as Smarks. That's the fucking problem. You need to have characters that people know. You gotta fucking build up those characters. This is the problem with the fucking Forbidden Door shit. But it's not even like just one time a year. You do this all year round. And you wonder why people don't fucking know these fucking wrestlers, why people are not watching. You're fucking catering to fucking retarded Smarks. These fat neckbeard mongoloids who have no fucking life. You're catering to them, you're fucking showcasing ROH when no one fucking watches ROH. And apparently, literally, this fucking Friday is literally ROH. Which, I mean, no one's gonna fucking watch. I'm not watching. But literally, ROH, like fucking Championship Fridays on AEW, and it's legit ROH title matches. It's Championship Fridays, but it's ROH matches. What the fuck are you doing? What is wrong with this fucking company? Like, I swear, this company's retarded. Now Tony Khan's more retarded. Like, you don't even know what fucking show you're booking anymore. Oh, but it should be good matches. Who gives a fuck about good matches? You can watch a good match in an indie fed. And that's basically what AEW is. It's an indie fed. You just care about matches. There's no stories. There's no character development. You're lucky that the show wasn't too bad on Double or Nothing. But let's be fucking for real here. Double or Nothing was not that great entirely. Okay? You were just lucky because, sure, the Anarchy and Arena was actually not bad. The ladder match, which I thought was probably one of the matches of the night. The ladder match with Rolo and Christian was actually not bad. I mean, the Battle Royal is just whatever, you know, it's a Battle Royal. What else really? I don't even remember much about what happened. Oh, the Fatal 4-Way. Well, guess what? I thought the Fatal 4-Way was shit. It was overrated as all hell. People are talking about the Fatal 4-Way. Oh my god, they're doing a submission, like a gay sex position with each other. It's like legit. They're fucking all having sex with each other, trying to do a submission hold, and look fucking gay. That's not realistic, people. You don't see in a 4-way fight. You don't see when you see a fucking legit fight in real life. You don't see fucking 4 men doing fucking wrestles to each other. Come on, in a fucking real fight, when you see like a bunch of black dudes fighting each other in the hood, you don't see those people fucking grab each other. A fucking point of a wrestling match or a fight scene is to make it look real. This is not realistic. Even a wrestling match, you have to make shit look realistic. Come on. Grab your Coca-Cola, drink my Nestle Spy, makes bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. And this show won't make bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, you won't make bitches go, oh shit in this show. It's fucking shit. It's fucking lame, bro. Fucking A. God, for fuck's sake. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. Okay? There was no fallout from fucking Double or Nothing to either advance any stories or create new stories. You know, it's all about just good matches and whatever. I don't fucking know. Warlow was not even on TV. Oh, you know, you cut a little. It was like a backstage promo, but like a bunch of. It's those promos they do where they like try to make it look like a movie type of thing, or like, you know, it's like, sure, Warlow's talking, but it's like they're showing video package a little bit. It's a pre-tape promo. It's just like, but it's like that's all, you know. Not much of a fallout for any of these shows, you know. Nothing. And oh wow, the main event was literally a fucking mixed tag shit, and Jericho just makes himself look retarded. Like, I love Jericho. Again, this guy is making himself look fucking retarded. And I understand because he doesn't really care, and he's just there to, I guess, like, you know, make money and shit like that. And, like, you know, he's trying so hard to make this show big. But I'm sorry, Jericho, this show's not worth fucking making himself look bigger because they don't even give a fuck about your inside. They don't give a fuck about what makes wrestling supposedly good. They don't even give a shit about you. You're just like, oh, you're just that legend they have, like, luckily. You know what I mean? And you're making yourself look retarded for these people. And then they do this shit where, oh, the women beat up the men. You know, you can't have the men beat up the women, you know? So much for TV 14 or whatever. I don't care, whatever. So the show started with a Blackpool Combat Club. You know, I was hoping, you know, fuck it, maybe, you know, actually do something, advance the story. You know, even though people complain about WWE too much, it's not a problem opening up with a segment, people. It's really not. Okay, bunch of segments during the ad area. You open up with segments. Okay, it's okay. Not every match needs to start a show. Even though it would be nice for a change of pace sometimes, even with WWE shows, to open up with a match. You know, you gotta do what makes sense, vice versa. It's not a problem. Like, based on what happened to Blackpool Combat Club, it's not a problem opening up with a show with them, and maybe them doing a segment, instead of still doing some gay match with midgets that no one fucking knows! Who the fuck is Bandito? Who the fuck is fucking all these fucking retarded lucha fucks? No one fucking cares. And what doesn't help is that you guys just care about good matches, right? Well, guess what? This was not a good match because you're not gonna remember this match ever, okay? And I'm sorry, it looks stupid when you have one of the lucha guys, which I'm not denying is not impressive, But them doing a vertical suplex, them fucking having the guy, I think it was Wheeler Yuta, even though I don't give a shit about Wheeler Yuta. He's just, again, some guy that they decided to put in the Blackpool Combat Club for whatever reason. They had him fucking up there for like a minute, which is actually, I'm not gonna lie, impressive for a lucha guy. It would be nice that, like, I don't know, maybe if the lucha guy mattered, maybe if fucking, you know, you didn't do this thing where they had, with the Blackpool Combat Club, just had a big win. Well, you just had them fucking, you know, had a big win, and they have to make themselves look like weak to their fucking point. They're fucking facing jobbers. I'm sorry. It does not make sense. It's not good. Fucking kayfabe-wise, it's not good to make them look weak. You're making them look weak like that. They're supposed to be tough, more. Especially, it doesn't help that this match was longer than it needed to be. You're having them look weak like that. This was too long. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. The Blackpool Combat Club should have just beat the shit out of these people. That's it. Especially after the Anarchy in the Arena. Come on. I'm sorry. It makes them shit look weak. But it's okay because it was a good match. Well, I didn't thought it was a good match at all because it just looks so fucking retarded. This is the problem with fucking modern wrestling. You want to make these other little wrestlers look better than the guys who are supposed to be credible. There's no fucking realism. Bullet Club Gold comes out. They call out FTR and want to know why they stuck their nose in business with Ricky Starks at Double or Nothing. I don't fucking know or care what happened. I don't give a fuck. Bullet Club Gold, they're fucking gay. I don't give a shit about Bullet Club Gold. It's literally the NWO Silver, but like worse. It's more jobberish. Who the fuck gives a shit about the Bullet Club? And for people like, Jay White could have been in the WWE when you look good. I'm happy he's not in WWE. Look what he's doing now. And it's funny that Sparks like, oh, they're not doing anything with him. Well, guess what? Even in WWE, he wouldn't have done shit, and no one would fucking know who the fuck he is. So I'm happy he's in AEW, and who gives a fuck? Fuck Jay White. Fuck just Juice Robinson faggot. Fuck all these guys. They're jobbers. Oh, but Jay White was a world champion in New Japan. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They're all fucking shit. The only reason why they're good there because all these stupid Japanese guys. You do not know why all these fucking white guys fucking go into fucking New Japan and they're like value more? Because they can actually speak English. They're fucking just better in compare because those fucks just like that's what they fucking say. Fucking Jay White, you can understand when he speaks English and shit. You know, all these American guys and shit. But, like, come on. It's not like they're special. They're not. They're just, again, typical indie fucks. And FTR comes out, whatever. They offer their spot, the Bullet Club, whatever. And I don't give a shit about this boring shit. I don't care. It's boring fucking, two boring fucking gay bears versus fucking two boring fucking gay faggots. Like, they all win with fucking interacting with each other. Just with their body parts, you know? Oh, well, why do you keep saying, motherfucker, like, shit gotta look realistic and shit, you know? This just is like, why would I want to see people with no charisma, no character, and not, like, a star power, whatever, and they're fucking, like, fighting each other for no fucking reason. It's just fake excuse, fake stories and shit. I don't give a fuck, okay? And they're boring as fuck. Why I say that? Because they're pretty like gay looking too, and they just do gay shit. Especially when it doesn't help that in the past these wrestlers did gay shit with each other. Like it's not wrong. I believe FTR did some gay shit with each other in the Indies. Same shit with like Jay White. All these wrestlers nowadays do they do gay shit. And am I wrong? Look at Ricochet. Look at Austin Theory. Look at Seth Rollins. Look at fucking MJF even. Look at all these wrestlers. They all do gay shit in the Indies. They got no pride in themselves. Why was that a problem? Why you fucking are complaining that people are having a problem with it? Maybe you're gay yourselves. You fucking fags. God damn. I hate modern wrestling. This is the fucking problem. Modern fucking wrestling, it's all gay shit. There's no fucking guys like, oh, why are you not making it like joke with Rock and Austin? Because at least Rock and Austin looked like men and they actually were fighting and it made it look realistic. And there was like a realistic scenario why they were fighting. Oh, Lord. Then Tony Khan's stupid announcement, I believe was pre-taped, which is like kind of like a problem, but whatever. So Tony Khan, instead of like announcing this last week, he just decides to announce it this week. It was like not even announced. He was going to do this announcement, but he just does it anyway. There was like announced earlier. The big reason to watch this show was like, oh, Tony Khan's a big announcement about the first episode of Collision, and then fucking. Thank you, Tony. AEW Collision will be at the United States of Chicago for the first episode, and the first episode will feature CM Punk. And it's like, he didn't even say like fucking, you know, like CM Punk. He didn't even say like that or whatever, you know. Oh, I said I'm getting a phone call. My apologies, I was getting a phone call. So yeah, that's what happened. So you could have just announced it last week, you know? That would have been like honest, especially with a better reception, right? So when they announced CM Punk, there was like actually like some cheers and boos. Sure, he got a reaction. It's better than nothing, but like that's like, you know, you want it to be a big cheer because he's like a babyface, right? Again, I have no problem. I think, like, yes, why not the first? Because you already had Punk big return. You know, he hasn't wrestled 7 years. There's no need to build up to that show where he surprisingly returns. Even though like people have kind of expected it. People are expecting it. Why not just announce it? But you know what they should have done is that they should have done like because again, why not announce that with CM Punk returning? Make that first episode of Collision be big time where he competes in a big match. Or whatever. Why not, like, let's say this. And again, I think I said this before in one video. I did last week's Dynamite review. What I would say is that what you do is that CM Punk, he has you announce him face MJF for the world title on Collision. Why not? You know, make that a big show. Make that a big match. Like, you come down that announce, like, that could be MJF's big next title defense. And, you know, it kind of also writes itself. CM Punk and MJF are like one-on-one with each other. They always they haven't really had like a sudden death victory with each other. And not just that, like based on, I guess you could mention even what happened back in like June last year after Double or Nothing, right? Because there was like footage that CM Punk came out during MJF's fucking pipe bomb. And not just that, CM Punk never got his rematch clause for his fucking world title. Like, you could easily do that. You could announce that tonight. And that could lead to, like, next week's MJF responding, kind of building up to that match. CM Punk not supposed to be in there. He could build up the match by himself in a way, right? But no. You're going to probably do some gay shit that maybe CM Punk just comes out there, probably do some stupid comment, whatever. You can't just do that. Like, you can't have something where CM Punk and MJF, I don't know, like, that would be something big, at least for the fucking Collision. Instead of, like, let's be fucking real here. The reason why Rampage failed is because you literally start your first match for Rampage was Christian versus Kenny Omega, but he was not defending the TNA title. He was not defending the AEW title. He was defending a title that was from another company. And why should we care about that, right? It's not like anything for the world title, and you ended the show with, I think, women's shit. You ended the show with a women's title match where no one fucking cares about women's wrestling. How does that help, you know? And then since then, you know, the CM Punk first dance, but then after 15 minutes of that, fucking bunch of jobbers and shit, and then fucking just more jobbers on top of that. And waste of time, tape garbage. That's why you will never fucking succeed with fucking Rampage, and Rampage is bound to probably be dead in all honesty. Isn't that a fucking joke? The show Rampage, it was a show where CM Punk returned, and it's gonna amount to nothing now. What a joke. What a darn shame. It should have been their SmackDown. But Rampage seemed to be more important now. Collision. It's like, you know, that's a darn shame, huh? And like Tony Khan is so nervous announcing this announcement, even like if it's like pre-packaged, it's like whatever. But again, you should try to make that show big for CM Punk, you know. So it's official. He's coming back, Collision, you know, a little backstage shit, blah, 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 you know. I guess he's coming back to work with children. Hey, whatever. We'll see what happens. Maybe, you know. I do hope, honestly, Again, turn the fucking backstage into fucking, into a storyline. Why not have a feud with Kenny and all these guys? There's intriguement because of the backstage shit, and why not mention it? And then, we could do that. That would be nice. It just kind of sucked that they never mentioned it on TV at the time, too. It would be nice. Especially with this whole All Access shit. You do this show All Access, and you never even mention that. Whatever. Could have helped. Swerve Strickland defeats Trent Beretta and Big Bill in a triple threat. No one cares. I don't know. Something about fucking a battle royal, and then, oh wow, Swerve Strickland gets a title shot. I don't give a fuck. The Acclaim comes out. They said that they failed on capturing the trios titles, but and they promised to help Billy Gunn win one more time, the gold one more time before he hangs his boots. So yeah, and that how he deserved one more title reign. So they're trying to, I guess they're going to go after the House of Black again for the trios title. They might lose that. Maybe, who knows? Maybe fucking one of them's going to team up to win the tag titles. The regular tag titles, just the 2 tag titles. Maybe even a singles title. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I know Smart's like, no, not Billy Gunn. Because they apparently, it's funny, they do complain about part-timers or whatever. But that's the thing. Billy Gunn's actually in AEW. He's actually there every week. He actually is putting into work. He has more work rate than a lot of these fucking wrestlers. And he's actually there every week. Okay? He's not, for you people that complain about part-timers or legends, the guy's actually there every week. He's in the best shape. In all honesty, I wouldn't mind seeing fucking Billy Gunn being a future world champ. I don't give a fuck. Billy Gunn looks more fucking in shape than all these fucking faggots in AEW. Straight looks more in shape than fucking Adam Cole Gang. Come on here. How is that a fucking thing? How is that a fucking thing? And we're gonna fucking deal these faggots wrestling? Come on here. Come on. Yeah, let's complain about Billy Gunn. I want to see Sting become world champion. It would be, honestly, I would do that. Sting's final match, he could face MJF. Or somebody. I don't fucking, honestly, I wouldn't mind, Sting versus CM Punk. I would do some stupid gay shit where, maybe CM Punk versus the Elite, at fucking All In, and then All Out. But, this is the problem with Double or Nothing. I don't know why Double or Nothing, they used to do their Casino Battle Royal or whatever, right? I thought their Casino Battle Royal would be the Royal Rumble. Why isn't that show, the Royal Rumble to AEW, where they could do the Casino Battle Royal? Because they did the first year, right? The winner gets a future title shot at All Out. Why not? I would have done Sting winning it, and then Sting would face fucking the winner, maybe MJF or Punk at all Out, or whoever is the fucking champion. Do some shit with CM Punk and the Elite, maybe whether champion or not champion, and there you go. Basically, you already build the idea of MJF versus fucking Sting based on what happened weeks ago. And that already made me intrigued right there. More than fucking Darby Allin and the Fatal 4 match with Sting. I mean, with fucking MJF. You know what I mean? I don't know. It is what it is. That's fucking the show. And I mean, I don't know. What they do what the fuck, let them do the gay Sparky shit, Oh, they never ever gonna do something as good. Then Don Callis is coming out. Tony Schiavone's I can't say it, but that scumbag, Don Callis. And then, all the booze and whatever. You could say this was heat, which sure, good on AEW, but let's be honest here, and this is my kind of analogy. The reason why I think that this guy got the heat he did was honestly because, AEW fans, because they're smarks and they want to fucking support a heel, whatever. I think it's their gay, smarky way that, see, this is actually real heat compared to Dominic Mysterio or some fucking other wrestler in WWE. This is actual heat. We're gonna boo him initially, and then it's also because Tony Schiavone basically tell you to boo him. with that scumbag. Like, cause they're like, let's be honest here. A lot of these people are mentally retarded. They have to like remind them that you have to boo these people. You know what I mean? So in a way, like we were told to basically boo this guy, and basically, yeah, that's what they did. They booed telling Gon Callis or whatever. Okay, he takes credit for Kenny Omega's achievements and whatever. I don't know. He said Kenny was like his nephew, but not to take a shit as his son. He says take a shit guy is better than Takahashi. Is better than Reki. Some fucking stupid Japanese people that no one fucking knows or cares about. Rikidozan, Inoki, Baba, Okada, and Omega. And yeah, he was not Japanese guy, whatever. And Take a Shit says they're there to destroy the elite, and Don says his new family will make this happen. So I guess they're creating a faction or whatever. I don't know. I mean, aren't they part of Blackpool Combat Club or something? I don't fucking know. I think he also mentioned like how he blamed Kenny Omega for knocking him out, whatever. I don't know. I thought they're gonna be part of the Blackpool Combat Club. Like, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't care. That's whatever, right? Yeah, nothing much really happened from there. I don't really care. I don't care for this. It was mentioned earlier that Kenny's not there. Oh yeah, they did some gay shit with the Dark Order. Was, oh, you're with your friends. You don't forget us. Like, yeah, like, because they're like this whole jealous gay friendship. Like, I'm sorry, it's gay. It's gay. It's not like dudes don't be like this. It's gay. It's fucking gay. What, we're gonna get the Dark Order turning heel, and it's like, it's gay. Okay, and then fucking Hangman's like gotta console these fucks. It looked gay, man. It's fucking gay, bruh. It's not cool. And I don't even give a shit about the Dark Order. Like, why would I give a shit about these fucking jobber fucks, Unless they do some show, they're gonna combine together. It was like, who cares? I don't give a fuck these Dark Order faggots. Why you gotta be on TV? No one fucking cares about y'all. Get the fuck out. Y'all nothing without your fucking Brody. Y'all fucking legit living off the life of Brody Lee as much as you can. That's all y'all doing. Y'all living off fucking Brody Lee as much as you can. Because he's gone. That's the only legitimacy you ever had. And you guys are just living off it, unfortunately. Like, fuck y'all. Y'all boring as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Get out of my TV screen. Y'all not into nothing. And then Sparks have to be like, you don't like Johnny Huggy? What the fuck is a Johnny Huggy? You guys are gay and retarded, I swear. We're saying shit. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy defeats the Mongol embassy. I'm just thinking to myself, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is the Mongol embassy? What the fuck is this? Like, they're facing people from ROH. Again, this is AEW Dynamite. Why are you facing these fucking people? Okay? Like, who the fuck are they? Whatever. No one fucking knows who the fuck these guys are. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. And they're like fucking bigger guys. Fucking the other people from ROH. But yet they lose to Orange Cassidy, Darby. But the thing is, like, how would it make sense they beat them? Again, this makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why are they facing these people? No one fucking knows or cares. I don't know. Swerve Strickland was there. He was looking at it. He was enticed by Orange Cassidy's fucking wiener or something. I don't fucking know. And then fucking what happened? Hook comes out. Whatever. It's like, oh, what's next for him? And then he gets interrupted by some faggots or whatever. And then Jungle Boy comes out and saves him. Whatever. I don't know. Chris Stanlander defeats Nyla Rose to retain the TNT Championship. It's not Gay Pride Month, people. Yeah, it's okay. Why is Nyla Rose there? But not just that, like, Chris Stanlander, don't get me wrong, she's invited by a big black house, but what the fuck is her character? They announced, like, early, they did a video package for her earlier on the show, like, oh, it was my dream to come back, whatever, worked so hard, like, what is your character? Like, what do you do? Why, are you just a dreamer or something? I mean, it's not a problem being, like, a hot chick, I know she had an alien character, which is, like, fucking weird, but whatever. But yeah, Chris Statlander wins. Blah blah blah. I don't know. No one cares about women's wrestling, so it's whatever. But yeah, at least she defeated the fucking not women. So go women. You know what I mean? Go her. What else to mention? I don't even remember what. Oh yeah, Jade Cargill. Again, this is like Jade Cargill. This is like a way because like what? Fucking this person, fucking Chris Statlander comes out with no act like personality or whatever. At least with Jade Cargill, like her or not, without like her wrestling, at least she had a personality, right? Fucking Jade Cargill. Like what a joke. You basically threw her winning streak like away just to get a pop. Like really. You did it just to give a pop. You know what I mean? Like you just threw it away. You didn't fucking, you just let her fucking lose like the way she did because, you know, your show was not either getting a good reception. Sure, of course it probably was planned, right? But you just basically threw her fucking win away for a stupid pop. Just to pop the crowd. No build, no story. Stop build up to her to lose. Like, how is it that Goldberg's win was kind of like more build up? Goldberg's fucking loss was more built up. And it made kind of like, you know, and the way you did it. It was a one-on-one match. It was the way you did it with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. And he loses. Like, it makes more sense than this. It's so sudden. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, people. Rampage this Friday. Willow Nightingale versus Emi Sakura for the New Japan bullshit, whatever. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Action Andretti for the New... Oh, so it's basically always a New Japan bullshit. Shapita, whatever, some versus Nemo Ronnie for the pure title. And the Hilujo Del Vergo versus Carmano and Therastico in a triple... So basically this is this is not AEW. This is not AEW, basically. It's just fucking jobber shit. I can't wait to see that this show gets like low ratings. And the main event, Adam Cole, Gay and Britt Baker. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Britt Baker looked fucking hot. She's invited to my big black couch. You don't need that gay twink. That gay twink is fucking the same kind, kissing all the fucking undisputed faggots. Anyways, Adam Cole, Gay, and Britt Baker defeated fucking Chris Jericho and Saraya. Jericho looked fucking retarded tonight. Just for the point of putting this guy over, which I have to respect, but it's like, come on. You know they're not going to amount to anything. And it's a darn shame. Like, fucking Sammy Guevara. Not Sammy Guevara. Fucking... what's that fucking guy? Again, he lost... Like, he's been losing matches recently. Like, he lost to Cesaro. He lost to fucking... That fucking absolute gay faggot Ricky Starks. Oh yeah, Ricky Starks fucking says FTR. Who gives a shit? And he challenges like one of the Bullet Club gold faggots. I don't know. They're gonna have a golden shower with each other. And who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about that gay indie shit? Okay. But like he loses to that fucking guy who's not doing anything. Ricky Starks. And then like fucking Chris Jericho. He's like fucking losing to this fucking absolute faggot. Like why should I care? And then Jericho makes himself look stupid because he gets beat up by a woman. Like ugh. Whatever. I don't know. And then, I mean, I will say what's funny, though, was, like, the way they ended the show. Like, fucking Jericho was so sad. It was funny. But, like, that's the only thing. Like, who gives a shit about fucking I don't give a shit about Adam Cole, Gay. God, I only care about your fucking girlfriend. That's all I care about, man. You know, again, Britt Baker's gimmick should be, like, she's a hot dentist. You know? It's just, oh, she's a dentist. I don't know, can you actually make like a hot dentist? I don't know, try to be seductive as shit. Would it be nice? Come on. Come on, you're TV-14 crying out loud. You refuse to have women do hot shit, but let's have them bleed instead. And beat up men. Make them look emasculated as whole hell. Like, really? Anyways, that's fucking AEW for you. AEW's fucking boring as fuck. Oh yeah, MJF cut a video package promo like, oh, you know, nobody can lace my boots and shit. But it's like, that's it? I don't know. Can you actually try to have an actual fallout from the show? I don't know. I mean, sure, a little bit, but it's like it's doing gay indie shit, you know? It's not really like good booking in terms of a Fallout. It's not a good Fallout show, people. Not intriguing, and okay? Anyways, that's AEW for you. I'm just keep real. Get your games. Close my news. By this bitch go oh shit, oh shit. That's all I have to say. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye. Yeah. It makes no sense, people. A lot of gay shit. You're not even LGBT Pride Month yet, and y'all doing gay shit. Y'all just doing shit that's unrealistic. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.